Welcome to the Ethical Hacking Series, your step-by-step guide to understanding how hackers think and how cybersecurity professionals defend. Throughout this series, we explore every stage of the ethical hacking process, from footprinting and reconnaissance to scanning, enumeration, vulnerability testing, and safe exploitation. Each episode helps you build real-world skills while staying within ethical and legal boundaries. Now, in Episode 6, we move deeper into the hacker's workflow, scanning and enumeration, mapping the target. This phase transforms the data collected during reconnaissance into a detailed map of the target network. Scanning is where we discover what's reachable, identifying live hosts, open ports, and the services running behind them. Think of ports as digital doors, each leading to a potential service like a web server or mail system. Then comes enumeration, where we look beyond those doors to gather more detail: service names, versions, supported protocols, user accounts, shared resources, and configuration settings. Scanning discovers what's reachable on a target, live hosts, open ports, and the services behind those ports. Think of ports like doors. Port 80 or 443 often points to a web server, 22 to SSH, and 445 to file sharing. Enumeration goes deeper. It extracts service names and versions, user accounts, shared resources, and configuration details that help prioritize real risks. Always get explicit permission before scanning. Active probes can trigger alerts or impact systems, and document your methods and timestamps so findings are repeatable and actionable. First, plan and get written permission. Confirm scope, rules of engagement, and an agreed testing window so your testing stays legal and safe. Review passive reconnaissance to validate targets and pick the in-scope IP ranges or hosts for active scanning. Run light discovery scans to find live systems, then perform port scans to identify open ports and the services behind them. Treat ports like doors. Use service detection and banner grabs to capture software names and versions, and do OS device fingerprinting to narrow likely vulnerabilities. Move into focused enumeration for each service. List shares and users, crawl web apps for hidden directories and endpoints, and probe application protocols like SMB, LDAP, SMTP, and HTTP for useful details. Log everything: raw outputs, timestamps, and tool versions, so results are repeatable and verifiable for defenders. Reconfirm authorization before any intrusive tests, prioritize high-risk findings, and finish with a clear, evidence-based report and remediation recommendations. Enumeration is the focused phase where we extract detailed info from services that responded during scanning. Target each service one at a time. List shares and permissions for SMB, NFS, query LDAP for public entries, inspect mail, server banners and commands, and crawl web apps for hidden directories, headers, and version strings. Capture banners, configs, and error responses as evidence. Keep probes read-only and rate-limited to avoid disruption, and always stay within scope and authorization. Log timestamps, commands, and raw outputs, analyze for likely weaknesses, and report clear remediation steps. Enumeration is a deeper probing step in ethical hacking that digs into the services discovered during scanning to extract version info, user listings, shares, and configuration details. By collecting these precise clues, ethical hackers can assess real risk and prioritize the vulnerabilities that need the most urgent attention. Ethical hackers rely on tools like Nmap, Mascan, and Zmap for discovery and port scanning, and Nessus, OpenBoss for automated vulnerability checks. For deeper enumeration, use Enum for Linux, SMB client, RPC client, LDAP search, SNMP walk, and lightweight probes with Netcat, curl, or Telnet. Web-focused tools include GoBuster, FFUF, DirSearch, WhatWeb, and Burp Suite for crawling and fingerprinting. Always use non-destructive options, rate limits, and only run tools with explicit authorization, and log versions and raw outputs for reproducibility. Web enumeration uses tools like GoBuster, FFUF, and DirSearch to find hidden directories and endpoints, WhatWeb to fingerprint frameworks, and Burp Suite to intercept and analyze requests. Always run with explicit authorization and safe rate limits. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.